I don't.
Oh, rip. A giant sack of samurai food.
Better eat it all now.
Yep, it's not gonna be good for the Dragoon. Dragoon needs a lot of crit.
Yeah, I started leveling the Sam up. It's gonna be a while though.
But Pat's gonna be the new samurai.
And then hopefully I'll be able to pull my weight DPS wise.
I mean, once you get the rotation down, it's really forgiving. So even when you mess up, you have like 2 to 3 global cooldowns for most mistakes in order to make up for it.
The only time it's not forgiving is when you're bad like me and accidentally reset your combo.
Oh wow, yeah. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Are we doing it the same way that we do when Aster's here?
Yeah.
Oh, this sub tank is the best, Lalafell.
Oh no, we have a Lalafell in the party.
Yeah, Lola tank.
We have 2 of them. My ult is a Lala. I've never been a Lala on this character though.
Alright, I'm gonna pop some food. Let's do this thing.
Where are the scroll? Hold on. Where are those scrolls? I have a whole bunch of them. Oh, they're in the second page. This is gonna be so annoying to have to type everything, man.
I'm sorry. Beggars can't be choosers.
Not in here?
No, he's not.
Is skill speed really the best stat for Sam right now?
You want to get to in between 1200 and 1600. Because of their bar increases each time they attack, and because they're so slow to start off with, TP never comes initiate.
Gotcha.
And it also increases your shot damage by quite a bit.
What's the problem with fire? Like, there shouldn't be a problem with fire.
There isn't.
Then what's he talking about?
I don't know, he's probably bad.
Fantastic.
Nobody likes Fire 3.
Why is my sister yelling?
As long as people are like on top of each other, then fire should be fine.
I don't think we've ever had a problem with fire.
Nope.
He did say he pugged it, so that's probably why.
Yeah.
How can you pug this?
We'll see how it goes and then fucking correct shit as he's going. If he doesn't listen, then we have a problem.
Yeah,
Well, he's smart, he's on Defiance, so I like him.
There's a lot of pugs actually doing this.
In Japan, maybe.
No, even here, like...
No, like
friends-
half of the raiders on our server is actually pugging. I see groups of all the time wanting to pug this.
Well, good luck with that. I had a hard.
cleared it for us and
I-
got in a lot of trouble for it.
I had a hard enough time with V3 trying to do that with random people. Never mind this.
And Billy made to rage somehow.
It's all luck of the draw. Sometimes you get a really good pug group.
Yep.
And then sometimes you just die before anything ever happens.
Mhm.
Like on the first icicle. No, the first tidal wave. That's what always killed people. Just watch both healers, the tank, and then the bar just fly off the edge, and you're like, oh,
Give me a
I
second.
really,
I gotta do something.
I really think it's a showcast tidal wave.
well, go to Pugs. See how often it happens, even in farm parties.
Huh. They only... let's see here. Okay, the only 340 thing they have is the... It looks like the... belt, the ring, and the earrings. And the 320 stuff is not... It's only melded once. Oh no, the armor and the pants are melded more than once. But like...
Probably made a DPS class, but one more experience in there.
Like, I can't say much. I got 320 pants still.
I also have 320 pants, but that's 'cause I'm 2 weeks away from being able to buy mine. I don't want the Verity or whatever creation ones. I want the raid ones.
Yeah, the
Oh,
raid one's
wait,
way
okay.
better for me.
Okay, so if the healer pants drop, I want them because it's going to take me a lot more book than you.
Pants don't
I'll
drop
take
in here.
it.
Huh?
These pants.
I think he means what they do in the other stuff. I know they don't drop in here. They drop 3.
Yeah, if they drop in 3 before we get to 8th book, can I get it? Since I'm at like 2.
I don't know. I'm not sure if you want to count the pants from V3 to drop, because I was waiting for weeks and weeks and weeks, and they only dropped once. And when they did drop, someone else got them.
I still don't have mine from there.
So
Well,
I would probably try to get the Creation 340 pants first, because they drop really rarely.
Alright, here we go. We have a countdown. Who's starting? Not you, right, Tim?
Mori.
Mori is, alright. Ooh, give me a 20-second, jeez. Oh, Kirby confused me. I'm like, oh no, there's somebody by me from Fire 3.
We're running left.
Thunder.
Fuck!
I'm dead.
Alright, I'm moving to A. Watch out for the one inside of his body. Because mine's going through him.
Feared for my life right there.
Oh. You all blow each other up. It's okay, we die anyways. My switch cast was gone because I rezzed Londo and forgot that I needed it for that portion.
I'm assuming I had somebody on top of me?
Would it be easier to bring him into Discord?
He doesn't have it. But yes, it would be much easier.
Time to download it.
You should
Is
get
he D
Discord.
or is he C?
I normally go to C.
No, he's
Oh,
for the black holes. Pikachu, what letter are you? For the first one.
Well, I was told to be west of wherever Exdeath appears.
For the first
We
one,
don't have him in the center for the first one, so you would be D.
D? Okay. D, right? Not B?
You're
Yeah.
Delta.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
Trav, use phonetic alphabet, way better.
No. What's a phonetic?
Exactly.
Moving left.
Blizzard.
Everybody move, end up on the button.
Whoa. Alright, mine's moving through his body. I need a lot of heal. Whoa.
Yeah, we didn't shield a reprisal or anything.
I barely had enough time to use the thing because I was petrified.
Yeah, it's rough with only one healer up there. I can't possibly get you guys all topped off.
Yeah, I don't know
On this
how.
thing.
I don't know how I died there.
My heals didn't you, is my guess.
Oh. It's like, I have more health than you. I should have survived that, but that makes sense.
I have a swift cast heal and a axe size going off there. I don't think either hit you.
Yeah, Discord's freaking out.
Yay, robots!
Okay, so it's not just me. Because ever since I've had Discord open, everyone's voice has kind of been a bit garbled.
I think Discord's drunk again.
They're not necessarily dedicated servers.
I mean, just a few days ago, there was only 5 people on this channel, and everyone else looked like they were kicked for like 2 hours.
We're going right.
Thunder. Mine's probably in his body. Watch out.
Yes.
Ooh, I murdered everyone.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah,
what's killing people?
So Lynn was too close to me, so I was trying to be slow so I didn't get hit by the fire 3. And then when she moved away, it's too late and the black hole got me.
Oof. I saw Pikachu drop and decided I wanted to be closer than I normally am to get in there to heal and got too close. And everybody went.
Yeah, DPS, try to not be in the outside area where we need to run around. That'd be great.
DPS will adjust. Don't worry.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah, get fucked.
Fire, don't move. Oh, god damn, I'm petrified. At least got the trick attack off.
My black hole's inside of his body.
There are black holes everywhere.
Not stacked enough?
My fault. So, when you guys said right, I went left for a second, and because of that, not everyone got hit by Holy.
During the tentacles?
Yeah, I actually went left instead of right for a second.
If you do that, I'm pretty sure the tentacles knock you off instantly.
Well, I
He
mean,
he ran the wrong way with the marker, essentially. That's what he did.
yeah,
He
I
had two
messed up
markers
there.
stacked too close together. Then, of course, I had to res, which blows my swift cast, which makes it so we don't live through that point, so...
Also seemed like two flares are a bit close together and it killed a few people.
That's what we're talking about. He ran the wrong way with the flare marker,
Oh.
and it murdered everyone. Not everyone. Murdered 2 people. We're going...
Thunder.
God damn it.
Watch out for the body. Mine's going through him.
Mine
Usually-
is too. Gonna take a while.
Sack.
going right.
That's a little close.
And worked out.
Fire.
Fire, don't move.
We're going straight back. In a
You aware
bit.
of the
Oh,
blizzard?
nope. Oh, this is gonna be awful. Weave through them. Nope,
That-
not quite. I need the DPS on that one to be watching back at us healers, and you need to scooch forward along the circle clockwise, because we're getting fucked by black holes sometimes. It makes that we can't stay far enough away from you, and then we're dying because our flares are too close together. But it's not like we can stop because we have black holes chasing us. You guys would just have to move forward. And I can call it out if it's happening, if that helps.
His meteor, like, his
yeah, you're gonna have to explain that better.
like, his meteor barely hurt me. I used reprisal on it, but it did like 20% of my health.
You have a lot of health.
No, I know, I mean, I know that, but it barely did any damage to my health. You
I'm
know,
not gonna lie, I barely survived to have 700 health. I'm totally doing fits, but totally worth it.
Okay, so on that meteor, or not meteor, flares on the second black holes, Exdeath is at A. You guys are all on him, punching him, and staying on him for the flare marker. Ideally, me and Pikachu are running to about right here, and then we would rotate over to about right here, and we would all be evenly spread. Because the tanks are starting at you and basically moving to where we started, and we move over to here and end up equidistant from you. But sometimes Pikachu and I are getting fucked by having black holes all around C, so if we waited here for our black holes to start chasing us, we'd get slammed in between black holes and just die. So we're having to move to about here, and then we'll run forward and we end up just past D, too close to you, and we need you to adjust then because we have black holes on our ass and can't run backwards.
So how would we adjust to that?
You guys would run closer, or keep running clockwise.
We would go clockwise.
Yep.
So basically, if you yell
Closer
for a
to
trap,
B.
we just need to rotate clockwise.
Likewise, tanks will also have
Oh,
to
so we
rotate a
would
little
come
further.
off the boss and go
Yep.
towards B.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, someone's tanking Exdeath at that time, Jin.
I said the tank swap happens the second one when he casts the second black holes. I said that earlier, I'm pretty sure. Trying to scroll up the chat here. How far away was that? Yeah, I said it earlier. I said that the swap happens again during the cast of the second black holes.
And is Mori not swapping?
I sharked it anyway, so the aggro went to them anyway during the second black hole cast.
Tanks won't be there when I need you guys to move anyways. They'll have rotated up to about this point, and their black hole should be ahead of you.
So
and
after
they'll be
the
long gone
blizzards,
from the blizzards.
yeah, after the blizzards, if you need us to move, Trev, just yell at us and we'll go clockwise. That's
Yeah.
really it.
I mean, it's not really gonna affect me or Degen's DPS, but it'll definitely affect Pat and Windows.
Better not
You
be
were
dead.
late, Degen, so you're Degen.
You don't want to be Londo, I'm telling you.
Actually, can I get 5 minutes. It's really close to 9, so I'm gonna just go ahead and go 10 minutes real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll take 5. I'm gonna get some leave myself. I'll be right back.
I think I know a solution to the first black holes. I should be using sprint there so I can make it into the circle faster after the Fire 3 hit me. That's what I should be doing. Other than that, we mostly got to fight down.
I returned. Yo.
Is anyone else still BRBing?
We're gonna find out. Pat still BRBing?
No, Pat's here. Just all tabbed, per usual. Come on.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
And now I eat in my super good food. Well, it's a high quality version.
I'm gonna have to eat food after this poll. Someone makes me forget.
Eat now? Because it'll...
Nope. It's got 7 minutes.
Yeah, it'll make it 37 minutes, Trev.
Yeah, but I don't have the same type of food.
Ah.
Also, excuse me, my food lasts 45 minutes. I'm not oblivion.
Ooh, look at you.
Whoops. Alright, I'm taking the first one. Whoops. I proofed a little early. Or just get me.
Oh,
Oh.
shit.
Whoa, buddy.
Fixed.
That's all good.
I got early. Don't stack for fire. Hold on. I took the thing a little early, but I ended up I ate it with my Living Dead.
Yep.
I wanted to swap, but like they took it back, and I was like, oh whoops.
All's well.
Going left.
Hey, buddy. Ink Thunder.
Lizard.
Ooh, lizard, nice.
End up near his butt, please.
My health is real low.
Yeah, you're getting punched really hard.
Should we just jump?
Pretty much.
I mean, we've seen Enraged, so really all we need is more DPS and to make it more consistent.
Yeah.
I messed up there. I was too focused on remembering to use Fake Covenant for the black hole that I forgot to go D. And then Mori was at D, and then I died.
I mean, if that happens, all we gotta do is just kind of like just swap during the second lightning to both eat it, and it should be okay. I think.
True. You didn't have enough healers to keep you up, though, there. Also, I was a little confused what was happening. I didn't know which one of you was going to get hit first. For some reason, I assumed Mori would still have home gang, so I was just focusing on him.
It's just a little mix up. It's fine. We can do this.
Bright side is this is harder than the actual fight, apparently.
That's good. I could see that.
Riptinge. Oh, it's back. Oh, wait, eat food?
He's smart. He reminded me.
I am so close to 40,000 health.
Panera? I can go for Panera bread.
I had them once, but hated them.
Trev, you don't
They're
eat like
gross.
anything that's like not mac and cheese and chicken tenders?
I do. It's not from Panera.
Panera's
I
fine.
know, I got their Italian sandwich. It was absolutely disgusting. Like the worst Italian sandwich I have ever had.
Was it from the actual restaurant or was that like from like a frozen aisle or something?
From the actual restaurant.
I get a mozzarella tomato flatbread with arugula. That's always fantastic.
I know, I based my opinion on them off of that one sandwich that I had, and I hated, so... No, that's fair.
I based them off of a bagel.
I just find homemade stuff to be better than Panera, because that's really all it is.
Well, it's because homemade stuff is better.
Right?
Shake it off. After he does something now.
Fire. It's out of his body, watch out.
Oh god.
Yeah, it's gonna come straight through his body on mine, too.
I need to move.
That was terrifying.
Going left.
Don't go off the edge.
Too late. His people needed him.
Blizzard.
Blizzard?
Get on him. Hey, okay, good. That's also why Discord is important, because if they don't get the call out for which direction to go and you get it wrong, you'll get out of a problem.
Yep.
Yell at us, Trev, if we need to move.
Straight.
I'll just...
After the blizzard.
Okay, well, I sharked him anyway.
We'll be fine. Ugh. He got egged.
I mean, pour it on. Like, we're looking pretty good right now.
Except for that.
Yep,
I mean, we were looking good.
Again, nigh impossible to heal you up after that.
Nah, not your fault, Trev.
Stupid black hole got too close, Bailey.
Yeah, Aster's a lot better warrior than these guys.
I don't know.
Falling off really didn't do much there, though. I mean, he got up in time to get the boss in time.
How close were we?
It says 66.
We were, yeah, 66, but no longer break one off. I went to hit it, and we would have had 3 if we had the other 2 up, just because of the damage they were doing.
You should be scared to pot.
My DPS would have been higher than that, but I died like an idiot.
I got murdered by Exdeath before the flare.
That petrify really hurt us too.
Yes, oh, you were this fight.
I wish Aster was here last week, though. I mean, not last week, but during V3, just so one of us would have gotten the 340 tank pants.
Yeah. His schedule is literally the worst for raiding, though.
It's kind of random from where I'm at.
It's very random. He basically works 4 days on, 4 days off, and he works 12-hour shifts. One's a morning shift so he can make raid, or rather 2 are morning shifts so he can make raid, and 2 are night shifts where he can't.
That's what I think about that.
Yep, that's what I think too, but he's very attention to the job.
Hey, I mean, for him, like, not going to college and having a pretty cushy factory job with benefits,
Yeah.
I question us going to college for him sometimes because of that.
You have to get lucky though.
I don't, because I earn much more than him, and my cap is much higher than his. I should not be bad and do that. I like to keep my tanks on their toes.
There it is.
I hate
Oh, that was nice.
Going right.
Pretty sure we're going right.
Yep.
Spread out, spread out, spread out. Fire. Watch out for inside of his body.
Oh god.
Mine's going through his body.
I'm coming out the backside of his body as well.
Mine hit somebody.
Fucked on that. I had 3 right around me that were all gonna move. That was fucked up.
Why did I get a fire?
That's a good question. One of the DPS died, but that shouldn't have given you a second fire.
It could have, technically.
Even without protecting.
Fuck, I should have thrown up my dots there.
Pretty sure it's left.
It is.
Fire.
Fuck you, fire. Oh.
Oh my god, everyone's gonna be stoned. Oh, no way.
I was
I
the
took
only
that.
one stoned. I was 1 HP off.
Wait, what?
Someone got hit by Maury's black hole. The heck, that was weird.
I know you tried, Trev.
Do you guys want maybe Exdeath rejoins, so if we do make it to Neo, we have more time with Neo?
Sure.
Wouldn't be a bad idea to repair and stuff too.
Yes, please. Plus, I need to go buy more pots.
What the hell am I in the middle of here?
I'm not gonna lie, I hate black holes randomness. It's too random.
It's very random.
That time I even popped fake covenant properly, so everyone had a fake covenant on.
If we need to change something about the way we're running, Pikachu, just let me know.
It was fine. It's fine. It's just that the stupid black hole got me somehow.
Hmm.
Because a good idea seems like it would work perfectly, except it doesn't because of black hole placement. So it's literally like RNG kind of.
Yeah. I think the only advice I can give you is run like 2 seconds earlier, because the black holes don't activate immediately. I'm usually starting my cast hopefully a quarter to halfway into his black hole cast, and I'm usually able to run there before they activate.
Okay. I usually try to stay a little bit in case Fake Covenant isn't up just yet.
Mhm.
Because that magic defense step would really help for Flare.
Yeah.
But I got a general idea of where to use my cooldowns at this point, which is good.
Listen when you got your pots, Jin. Apparently he is. I wouldn't advise it until we're on like just after the last set of flares. Pretty sure at that point we're making it.
Doing it because they reset in 300 seconds, so we're not going to get through. I do it in my opener.
I mean, with how this fight is, there's almost no point to pot at all until nobody dies. Everyone will only die into enrage, because we're gonna end up having to do this every single time we go in and try and challenge Neo Exdeath. So we might as well get perfect at phase 1 before we even bother trying to pass the DPS check.
Yeah, basically just trying to save you money. I wouldn't pop a pot at all until we're guaranteed to even see the enrage.
I have like 76 pots
Oh.
of high quality mind potions.
I mean, I guess if they're only 100 kill, then...
It's only 12 decks though.
That's 12 more decks than he had.
But
I don't know what else to use. I just started using this shit.
I have.
There's pots that I think increase your stats by like 300 or something, but they cost a fuck ton.
I think it's like 130. They're called infusions.
Yeah.
I have 76 of those, high quality. I don't know how I got them. I think somebody sent them to me in my old static.
Yeah, plus 10%, maximum 137 on your base
That's
stat.
what I want to link. Oops.
Yeah, those.
I got 76 of those, but I need to figure out. I need to get more comfortable with the fight before I figure out when to use my mind potions.
Oh, hell no. Those are like 13,000. Hell fucking no.
I have 76, legit.
But they increase your damage by like 200 in this type because it's so short.
But yeah, let me know when you have your potions of dexterity. You can keep go ahead and pop those whenever you want. Not feel bad about your 100 kill loss.
I'm not really. I'm ready. So.
Okay.
Should probably advise him not to use it.
What crafter makes potions?
Alchemist.
So in other words, I should level up Alchemist and Chef, huh?
If you want. I'm too lazy for that.
I'll just decent for my money in order to buy stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I've got both of them at level 1, so I mean, they're right along the levels of all my other crafters.
Way too expensive.
Yeah. I ain't got money for that.
Either. I need all this 30 gold mil so I cannot do anything with it.
I'd buy a stack of 99 and be in debt.
I got these old vitality pots. Like this. Look, I got 40k hit points. I did it.
Look what I got. Yeah.
I mean, you don't
I have like
to.
900 of those. It's not even a feat. Palace of the Dead just can't do that like candy. I still pop them too. They're on my Samurai's bar whenever I'm missing health, I'll pop that. Going left.
Spread out. Spread out.
I bit.
Thunder.
Thunder, goddammit.
Okay, watch out for his inside of his body. Mine's probably gonna go through him. I'm like surrounded by freaking 3 black holes.
Mine's going straight through the back of his body.
I'm
God.
watching.
That one did not go the direction I thought it would.
Stack. That's right. Blizzard.
Yeah, Blizzard.
End up here his butt.
What the? How am I frozen? What the heck? I was moving. That's one thing that annoys me about Blizzard is that like if you're already on them already, and like you're still moving, sometimes you get frozen like at the last second.
It's a lingering hit locked. It lasts for about 2 to 3 seconds.
Yep.
Ready for black holes. This is gonna be real tough to heal through.
Oh, I'm petrified.
How did I die on that?
Someone touched my black hole when as soon as it spawned, pretty much.
No, I mean, I was fully healed when White Hole came up and it killed me.
Okay, I'm reprising this, but this is gonna hurt.
I'm gonna die.
Nope.
Guaranteed.
Oh, was it a snap? Does it snapshot halfway through?
White hole. 75.
That was it until the end there.
I hate the black holes. The second set.
But yeah, my black hole pretty much killed somebody the second it spawned. Like it got like immediately someone ran into it.
Yeah, I did. I didn't. I think I
You gotta
might
leave
need.
like a few seconds sooner.
Yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Fake Covenant even sooner than I did before, so that the cooldown is faster. That's probably what I need to do. I think I know where I can use it, but it's still reduce damage.
Fire.
Fucking hate fire.
What?
Oh. I'm off the edge.
Yeah, let's just kill it.
Just remember, Jin, fire is one of those snapshot things too, where the buff will be off you, but if you don't stand for like an extra second, you're dead anyways. Bullshit. I hate fire. Take thunder over fire any day.
It's funny to watch him jump off the edge and then just explode.
You have to explode in style. He probably doesn't own a phone. So I'll hop on PSN. We can talk to him.
Alright, let's do it.
Yeah, let's get a PSN chat going. Everybody owns a PS4, right?
Definitely.
I do not have a PS4. Mine overheated.
I like never play
Besides,
mine.
I like my PC more anyways.
Yeah, but I own Dark Souls on PC.
Me too. It's better on PC.
It's better,
It
much
is.
better.
Then again, I have Demon Souls on PS3, and that thing, emulation isn't very viable. Let's be like playing with 5 frames per second.
I'm like confused. Like, if you could type English that well, I'm pretty sure you'd be able to like speak it just fine.
English isn't my first language, so
No, man.
I honestly wouldn't have been able to tell.
exactly.
I met a Asian person a long time ago who worked with my dad. Everything English should do fine, but the second you try to speak it, you can't understand a single word he says. It wasn't the accent either, it's just, it didn't make any sense.
Oh, a bunny. Yeah, because I'm good.
Going left.
Spread out, spread out, spread out. Blizzard.
Yeah, boy. Oh! I'm sorry, Jen.
Ready for black holes. Watch out for his body. Mine's going through him. I'm gonna have to move I'm gonna have to move in them towards the middle a little bit. Okay.
I was fucked on that one. I came up at a bad time.
I panicked because I thought that Lynn died to the white hole somehow. It's like, no! But then I went to the wrong place and everything just snowballed.
like how I put an exclamation point on that D. One of these days, he's gonna come into chat and really yell at me for calling him that.
Or he'll just try and kill you.
Or just try and kill me. Yeah, exactly.
Alright.
Well, he shouldn't be late, so then I wouldn't call him that.
Oh snap! Shots fired.
I'm absolutely not used to having to press the countdown button.
I can do the countdown.
Early fall, party foul. Who's getting fired? Going left.
Blizzard. Ready for black holes. Watch out for his body. Mine's going through his body. Stack.
That hurt a bit.
But yeah.
Always does.
Ready for a decisive battle.
Going left.
Spread.
Blizzard, baby, blizzard.
It's fire.
Fire. That's okay.
Stop.
Yes, your pet count.
Ready for black holes.
Oh boy. That was a.
How did he what? Sorry, what?
How did that one hit me, but not you?
That's
Okay.
a good question.
Okay, I'm not sure how I died there.
We all got fucked by those black holes.
I don't know. I don't know how. It's like my black hole killed me, but it didn't touch me. It didn't disappear.
Really?
Yeah, it's like I got instantly killed, but my black hole like didn't disappear. It just like stayed there.
We got absolutely fucked in both of our black
I'm-
holes.
I'm-
Like,
I'm-
in the wall between where we had to go.
That was really weird. I'm gonna have to look at the footage for that one because it looked like my black hole killed me without touching me. Like it didn't disappear. I need to look at the footage of that one because that was incredibly strange.
I need to keep thinking like, oh, this is going great, and then it's just like everything just falls apart.
I wonder why the black hole did that to you, Tim.
I'm gonna have to look at my. I need to look at my recording for that because that was like incredibly strange that I just got like one shot.
If the black hole didn't disappear, then it shouldn't have. Because every single time I hit a black hole, it disappears. And trust me, I've hit it like 4 times since we've started doing this. Maybe more, actually.
Pretty sure it's left.
It is.
Spread, spread, spread. Thunder. It's thunder.
The pet got wrecked.
Get ready for black holes. Mine's inside of him. Oh shoot, I need to start moving around. Stack. Get ready for decisive battle.
Going left.
Fire.
Don't get wrecked by your pet.
Stop.
Oh shit.
Get ready for black holes.
I'll get away from him.
What?
What? I get it, but the fuck
Well,
was that?
we're supposed to get away from Mori, apparently.
No, I think one of us took aggro.
Oh,
Yeah, I think Jin took aggro.
I'm second on aggro, so Mori wasn't first.
65 without the limit break.
Cause it looked like
right there, guys.
it looked like Thunder hit Mori.
Okay, then I must have, me or Londo must have taken aggro then.
I'll put my money on Londo over you, no offense.
No offense taken, I would too.
Wait, so did Thunder hit you? Or what happened?
Wait, unless Londo was dead. Thunder hit me.
No,
I know
I saw
that.
the warrior. I saw the warrior provoke, and I think the shark went to me because my frickin' thing was yellow, and then I see frickin' Thunder 3 hit me.
So that's what happened. Gotcha.
Rip. All on his fault. Blame him. Shame him. We
Can
need
we
him
put them
held.
all off the edge, please?
We can try, but then we need
Kick
to
the
find someone to
samurai off
replace
the
it.
edge. Kick him off the edge.
April, you should eat some food.
Alright.
Oh,
Fuck.
murdered you.
Should we just
You
wipe
did
it?
murder me.
We should. Now we'll go off the edge. It's not worth losing him that early.
I spot a little Bahamut.
Teeny tiny Bahamut.
Why don't they just give it as an Iggy? Here's Bahamut Iggy.
That'd be too OP. Nobody would use anything else.
Well, we're gonna go do Bahamut.
That's true, Shortcast does work, but it doesn't really help. I mean, I guess it can, but
But then you have to join the sack with everyone else.
yeah, that's the issue. I think it's just better to not use Shortcast.
I believe in no one.
Jump off the edge.
Oh, wait, it was really?
Yes,
Hey,
really, because
I
we're so
had
close on
aggro over all you guys. Ha!
We're so close on the end range that really, whenever we're losing someone, we should just jump off so that we can get a better pull in.
Especially that early. Like, it's one thing if we're, like, almost at the end of the fight.
Hey, I'm pretty proud of myself that I was second on the aggro listing even with refresh. I don't care.
I always loved that about Summoner. You had like 0 chance of ever pulling aggro, and if you did, something was wrong with your tanks.
Yeah, you always did in any expert dungeon ever anyway.
True. That's because it's AoE, and you pull 900 million DPS in AoE.
Isn't it the same thing with like Machinist? How it's like split a little bit with their turrets?
Not as much. Their turret is a lot less proportion of their damage.
Yeah, Summer's pet is like 40% of the damage, if not a little bit more.
Especially now with Mohammed. He does so much. Much as they nerfed all your other damage. Going left.
Blizzard. Get ready for black holes. Gwen's going through his body. Stack.
Nice job, Trev.
I had no stacks to save me.
Yeah.
Pretty sure it's right.
Right.
Ugh.
Thunder.
Off the edge. Just fuck it.
prediction win. Right?
Under.
Oh, what the hell? Damn it.
Get ready for black holes. Mine's probably going to be going through him.
Like
Yeah,
it always is.
Yeah, mine's always like inside of his body when it spawns. Sack. Ready for meteor. Decisive battle.
We're on right.
Oh, Jin.
Oh no. That was close.
You made it. Blizzard man. Yeah.
Move. Just ready for black holes.
DPS move a little.
Scoot, DPS. Get ready for the LB3.
I don't think it hurt him.
It's too fast.
It didn't hit him. It wasn't quick enough.
Man.
That's really good, even with the deaths. We're so close. We have an hour
I
left now.
control my own fucking fate.
Do we want to pop out, pop back in again? I mean, I guess not.
Well,
Yeah, unless we want to stay after this
I can't.
hour.
oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that's true. God damn it. Why do I have to do the countdown? Bullshit.
Oop, you know what's helpful? Food. Ah, fuck. money there at the beginning because I lagged. So we're not gonna have trick attack here at the beginning.
What is that placement? That's horrible placement.
Yeah, you just want to end it?
Yeah.
We gotta heal her down, you know?
This guy's probably just like, what the hell are you guys doing?
So wait, you've already cleared it, Jen? Damn you. I haven't cleared this yet.
Okay, I haven't either.
I don't think any of us have except him.
Well, I would know you have.
Yeah, I have in my infinite spare time. On the character that nobody knows anything about.
Right?
Yeah.
And why do people have ults? What the hell's with that?
A lot of people have them for extra retainers.
Mine's because of weekly lockout.
Yeah.
Only gear up one
Well,
class.
there's that too, because of the weekly thing. It kind of forces you to play one job, but if you have ults, you can kind of bypass the weekly thing. What is going on? I died outside of the blizzard circles.
You're way out there.
I died even though I was way outside the blizzard circles because of lag.
You did it twice.
Yeah.
What the heck was that about? That was very strange. Like, watch. If you look at my footage, you'll see that I was way outside the blizzard circles, and they still killed me.
It's lag, server lag.
I'm still trying to wrap my mind around leveling up a different, completely another character on.
It's easy for now. You can skip most of it.
I
You
did
gotta
that.
do StormBlood.
I did that in WoW.
You
During
can
like
also
Lich
buy
King.
it on the 60.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just because I have barely any time between school and family life.
Mm-hmm.
It's me. I have so much I could do more on this character that I don't just play other games.
I dropped out of high school before I went to college and raided on 2 characters in WoW during Lich King.
Although I have been tempted to get my legacy character boosted up and start doing stuff on him so I can have a sweet tattoo that no one has.
You and me both, Trav. Whoa! I got hit by all 5 of those. Do you see where I died?
Yeah, you're way the fuck out of there.
Give me a thunder.
Give you thunder, give you death, and give you death.
Give me some bubble gum. I also just gotta come here and kick ass. Oh, kind of like swiper, no swiping? Huh, that's funny. Not.
Just shuts the fight off. We did it.
Vomisimos, we did it. Went to the alternate dimension and we dodged the blizzards. Yeah, we did.
Jim got hit by 1 blizzard, though I saw that.
Okay, we didn't do it then. I did the whole little song and everything.
Thought for a second he already died when I saw his HP 1.
Benediction was extremely lagged. I don't know what that was.
Stack for heals.
I'm gonna still do this, by the way, Trev. I apologize.
Fine, I didn't even see it. What I don't see doesn't hurt me.
Sure, we'll go with that statement.
Pretty sure left.
Yeah, it's
Spread out, spread out, spread out.
okay, so I must know what the fuck does Shake It Off do now?
Gives you a
Shield.
pretty sweet shield.
Blizzard.
Gives you the best shield.
Stack on him. Get ready for black holes. Watch out for his body.
Oh, fuck.
Watch out for his body.
This is gonna get rough. Yep.
Oh, ow.
Did I nick you, Jin?
No.
No, I canceled my heal at the last second. It didn't go off, and it's
Yeah,
absolutely
I was-
essential for you guys to have that.
Yeah, I didn't have enough HP either.
I think some weird lag.
I got frozen. Come on.
I think there's some weird lag going on.
It's 11 o'clock. Come on. We always start lagging at 11 o'clock. I
Might
don't know.
be
We should
the
probably
case.
hop
Lagging
out.
that fucked me up there. I just fucking fucked up.
I'm getting a bit. And it is definitely noticeable.
It would also help too if we had Aster, because he does almost 1k more DPS than Mori does.
Yeah,
That is true.
No, because of the
It's not me today, it's Maury.
what's it called? Because of the what's it called? The hunting logs. As long as you have the creation for it, you can get as much 340 stuff as you want now. I mean, as long as you do hunts.
I've been doing
have
hunts.
my tomes.
My
You have to
shit,
do-
no more.
You
No
have
more
to do
hunts.
a lot
Oh.
of hunts. Like a metric fuck ton of hunts.
You gotta do like 10 to 12 hunts every 12 hours. Like, you
Yeah,
gotta
no.
be on
It's,
top of it
it's
at all
actually
times.
13. You need 13 hunts unless you hit S rank. God damn it. Why am I doing the countdown?
Oh, you
Every time, this is my train of thought. Huh, I wonder why the countdown's not going. Oh shit, why
not
am
doing
I
it?
doing the countdown?
So you only need 13 hunts a day? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not bad.
That's what. Oh my god. I couldn't do that.
Well, I mean, you're still limited by creation. I mean, it's got to just do enough to, you know, do your creation because you can only do
Oh,
get.
13's just for one of the books. You need to do that 6 times. So 13 hunts a day for 6 days before you get the item.
Oh, I'm like.
At least you'll have plenty of materia.
That's why I'm doing it, honestly.
Because I mean, then you'll be perfectly set to be melded, and you don't have to waste any extra money because you'll be all set.
I might do it for the materia, especially if I want to switch classes.
Or if you want to sell materia for money.
Well, that too.
Really?
That's interesting.
I didn't even see the sliver of your health that was missing.
Which way?
Left. Nope, right.
Right.
Tricked ya.
You almost got us there, Trev.
Almost got the great bamboozle.
Fire.
Pat. I don't think I hit you before the snapshot.
Get ready for
No, I'm good.
ready for black holes. Okay, watch out again because of his body.
Oh, jeez.
Mine's going straight through. Delayed.
That was terrifying, and I'm also lagging really bad now.
Stack.
I don't have the thing that normally saves us here. We're good.
His meteor. Now that I'm totally 340, his meteor barely hurts me.
Lucky you.
Mm-hmm.
It almost kills me. Does kill me on a bad day.
Was this right?
Yes.
This is why I like being a tank a lot, because it's just right. It barely touches you.
Thunder.
Woo!
Fucking lag.
Wait, yep.
Get ready for black holes. LB3 is almost full.
I'll hit it when we have the chance. After the blizzards. Watch your jump, Jen. You got a black hole right behind you.
Oh, I just snuck between a black hole and the edge. I walked along the edge to get between a black hole and the edge. It was pretty crazy.
Didn't stack 10 enough for those ice drops.
You thought you were dead, Jen, but no. Saved your ass.
Alright, we're still at 67%.
Matter. But
Even
I saved
with
your ass.
even with LB3, we still are at 67.
No,
Yeah.
we had other problems going on there.
Hmm.
We died to those ice. Pat Thunder.
We had Pat down and Kitchen down, someone else.
They seem shocked.
Yeah.
I mean, I could have used those tank pants, but I mean, you know, what can you do?
I'm only 336 right now.
335.
Any upgrade items?
333 on my
Oh, boy.
Dragoon.
Need to get you a weapon.
Dragoon?
Yeah.
I already got the best one I can until I beat Oaklawn.
Get ready for blizzard.
Really?
The one from Shinryu is several times better than the one that you get from
Oh, you got
Jones.
your Shinryu one?
Yep.
Didn't it?
Only took, what, 16 hours of farming for only 10 kills?
But right.
I think I got one kill.
Get ready for fire.
It's horrible. And
Kill you
Yeah.
or Tim.
Our fires went off and we went back to the center like we normally do. And
I was in stack for heals, but apparently it kind of like lagged a bit.
yeah, I think we need to come out and come back in because my major casts are all over the
Yeah, I need
place.
to I need to repair anyways.
Okay.
We're gonna make like the last half hour actually count for anything. Let's not be fighting servers.
This fight is hard enough without the crazy lag.
Also, if we want to go to Shinryu instead, we can always do that. This tank certainly isn't helping the issue.
I would actually be a-okay with that.
But we're so close to Neo Exdeath, I want to make it to him.
I legit don't think we're gonna get it tonight. If we had Blake, we
Not
would
with
have had
this
it.
tank.
Even without the tank, or like, we need to not die. Even if Blake was here, we still need to not die. I don't think we're pulling enough to have a death.
If we had an extra 1,000 DPS from Blake, like, we could pull, like, a quick death.
What we need is none of the DPS needs to die, because I mean we can probably save it with the tank or healer death. But I don't think we can really save it with the DPS death.
It seems for the most part, most of the deaths seem to be happening during the second black hole phase.
Yep.
Right
We've
now,
been
yeah.
getting there consistently with everybody up.
That and the first blizzards.
So, I mean, assuming we survive everything else, what's killing people the most during the second black holes? Is it the black holes themselves or just the flares?
I think well, things went better when I went really early, but like I try to keep a good distance away, not be too close because I don't want to risk it. So basically, increase my maximum distance. I'm okay with being with the black holes.
something that hits 16,300, no, 737 damage.
I'm just saying, that warrior probably doesn't know what it is. Or that he has a move that lets it use them 6 times.
Use what?
Or is too afraid to use it.
Alright, the second black holes, what's causing the most problems? Is it the blizzard, the flares, or the black holes themselves? Like, what's causing the most amount of deaths?
I think it's been a mix. On me and Pikachu side, it's shitty placement of black holes and one of us running into one randomly.
We usually lose you
Yes,
guys,
I think it was Blizzard.
or one of you guys there, and then we wind up getting petrified.
Wait, what were we talking about with the using 6 times?
Oh, leave.
Oh, you mean Ender Beast? Yeah.
Yep.
He's always in defiance.
Actually, I can just upload this to FF logs and see for the longest run. Click on Defiance and see how much red there is compared to nothing. So you're saying you don't know how to fell cleave.
Get that stack. Beautiful.
Definitely seems a bit better. I don't know if that's just me.
For now. Because of lag, I mean. Oh, no, waymarks, yeah.
Yeah, we're fine.
Get ready for fire.
Wait, what?
I got clipped by a fire 3.
Goodbye.
I can't poof off of the edge.
All right, hold on. Let's. Okay, we'll put wave marks down this time. We need to make sure I do that.
Yeah, I like the waymarks.
Oh, I didn't even notice. You went back to red mage.
Wait, really?
Yeah, he's on red mage.
I haven't been looking at. I haven't had meters running the whole time. I don't know what he pulls more on right now.
I don't have my ACT working right now because it all fucked up for some reason. I was trying to be smart and upgraded it, and apparently that's not a good thing to do.
It broke.
It broke.
Does that?
I just deleted it and I'm trying to reinstall it again.
Oh, shit. Pat falling asleep at the wheel.
Don't do that. No crashes happening.
Go for blizzard. All right, stay spread. Spread. Stay spreaded.
Why?
Okay, stack now. I was just making sure because people keep getting clipped by fire. We're trying to.
Oh, you mean second fire, just got it.
Yeah.
I think Maureen's the one who got him last time. We're going left.
Spread out. Spread out. Oh, okay. I got frozen before he even casted the move. Get ready for black holes. Watch out for inside of his body.
Oh boy. Need to be here, dude.
When,
Pat's in that spot.
something hit mine.
That would be Pat.
Yeah, Pat hit yours.
I couldn't move.
And somehow I got hit harder by fire 3 this time.
Probably because someone was dead.
Oh, I got hit for 6k more, so I literally get hit for my entire HP bar. Normally does like 28k, this time it did like 39k.
I think if someone's dead.
They covenant on you, so chef's done less damage.
Did anyone check if he even left Defiance? Or whatever.
He
yeah.
left Defiance, yeah.
His highest hit was 17k with Fell Cleave. But he only has a 8.4% crit rate. It's kind of abysmal.
Yeah.
For a warrior, yeah.
Isn't that like almost base?
Yeah, I think so.
I start making minor mistakes, I'm sorry.
Fire.
Ah, petrified.
I fucking hate fire.
I'm
They're for
doing
black
sick
holes.
back.
They're on the black holes.
I'm bad.
I couldn't move more left, Londo.
I couldn't see through the cave until it was too late.
Might as well just reset it. Wipe it.
I'm gonna decline that res.
But Pat, you can spend more money on a gear repair.
Let's wipe it so we get more.
Yep.
Please. Don't try to survive as long as possible, just wipe it.
I think the gym's trying to be a troll.
Mew.
Just raise everyone.
They will live forever.
My muscle relaxers are starting to kick in, so I'm kind of zoning out a little. So if I make small mistakes, I apologize.
I'm already half asleep, so don't feel bad.
I'm used to dying, so
Mm.
all good.
I die in my pastime.
Enjoying the deaths, because, you know, it is why I'm named what I am.
Ricky.
But the
What?
You guys were too close to clip each other.
No, we didn't.
When you died, you looked like you're right next to each other.
Weird.
I need more coffee.
No more coffee.
I drink coffee for a living.
Not allowed. It just got outlawed.
Is you know, being a caffeine addict your new career or something?
In
No.
every career.
More or less.
You know, I've always thought about taking up alcoholism as a new career path. I wonder how it is.
It's pretty good.
I've been
Sometimes.
trying it for 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I wouldn't recommend it.
It makes for better nights, but worse mornings.
Mornings
Well,
are
yeah,
when I
I'm sure
struggle.
the mornings are, you know, really, really rough anyways, even if you're not a career alcoholic.
But that's why you drink in the morning, and then it's not as bad.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Can't be hungover if you're always drunk.
No hangover.
I hate having a Lala.
Whoa, buddy.
I hate having a dead gin.
Where are we going with this?
Watch out for fire.
Going right.
Should we apologize for overpowered DPS to him?
No,
No.
he doesn't deserve it.
I didn't think we should.
Spread out. Spread out. Fire.
Fucking hate fire.
Stop. Go. Get ready for black holes. Mine's inside of him. Stack.
Trevor, no.
Honestly, not quite sure how.
Might be okay. Nope. Petrified.
I'm still living dead. Nope.
Just end the pain.
Yep, I'm out.
Take me, oh sweet tree.
Wipe it quickly.
Oh, apparently I was really out because I just lost connection. What the fuck?
That was crazy. Like when he slapped me off twice, so I went flying like way into the green zone. Like I didn't even have time to fall below the platform. I was just way off into like the trees and stuff in the background.
Wait, what? Why is Jin dead?
He's dead.
He's DC'ing.
He died.
Killed him, Cap.
Yeah, I completely DC'd, guys, so I gotta give it a minute before it will allow me to log back in.
Okay.
Apparently the meteor hit us so freaking hard that it just blew me away or something. I don't know. Can you let me know when my character DC's out of the game?
Yeah. I did not.
Should have happened plenty of times when I was raiding that.
Damn, character's still logged in? What the fuck?
Yep.
Nice.
Whoa! Amazing. He just gets flattened and dies.
What do you mean die? Just poof.
Yeah.
What just happened? Whoa. What just happened? What even a
character's
red
on.
dot. That was just get the fuck out.
Yep,
Finally.
back in now.
Jeez.
What do you mean by that wasn't a red dot?
I didn't
the
get
red
the red
DC
DC
thing.
thing.
Oh
It's
yeah.
kinda like the,
Oh no, I know what you're talking about. It's like the freaking lightning bolt thing with the red
yeah,
circle.
lightning bolt through the circle.
Yeah.
Because I never heard anyone call that a red dot before.
Now he's dead for reals.
Because that was weird.
If he
Usually,
rises with sickness, we may as well jump off.
Yeah, jump off.
Where's my gear?
Hooray!
Rip gear.
I was looking at the video.
I'm taking a long time to reload.
It's probably because it was like, what the fuck are they doing?
Let's see here. Resource one and
Nope.
Ugh.
yeah, this can't possibly go wrong.
Oh no, not at all.
You don't want to know what my pain is.
It's fine.
100.
Get ready for Blizzard.
Going left.
Spread out.
Oh boy.
That's not far enough.
Alright, we're somehow not all dead.
Thunder. It's
Good job,
thunder.
Thunder.
Get ready for black holes. Because I'm going to be going to A. Watch out for my black holes going through his body to A. Watch out, Jin. I need to get through here. Stack. How? How did Jin die? What the heck happened?
That's a good question.
I'd say just keep it going, we're doing alright.
But that was really weird, though.
Thunder 3 is an AoE and he was too close, I think.
Which way?
Left.
Right. Nope, left.
Left.
Trick me again.
Spread out further. Blizzard.
Good.
Oh, what the
Stack up
fuck?
on him. Go on him. Get ready for black holes. Oh, okay. I think the black hole is just, like I didn't get killed by a black hole. I think like black hole itself just killed me when he casted it.
Get away from Mori.
$65.
We got time for like 3 to 4 more runs.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm dying.
I have to die 4 more times.
I'm hoping it's free.
I hope you're
Watch out for thunder.
going left.
Good damage.
Thunder. Get ready for black holes. Watch out. Mine's heading through his body into A.
Phoenix, I gotta get close to you here. No.
Stack.
We had a double flyer.
I moved as quickly as I could.
Yeah, I should have moved further ahead than I was. I was trying to go slow to not clip you.
Which is... What is my crit rate, by the way? Because my critical hit is 2100.
34.7.
Damn. Nice.
Pretty sure it's right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fire. Go. Get ready for black holes. Mine's in him.
Mine's going through him on the backside.
Someone's probably gonna have a double fire.
Trev.
He did.
Well, there goes all my DPS.
It's going right.
There it goes again. Oh. Got a heal on you.
I went the wrong way because
Yeah. I started to go the wrong way too.
Blizzard.
GG.
GG.
Oh, fuck it, everybody's dead. Just
Yeah, just wipe it.
we're not gonna get it. We'd get there and we wouldn't have the DPS. Let's get one more pull in.
I mean, this is a 4-minute fight we could get into.
Yeah, all we have to do is die to blizzards immediately, then we can get another pull in.
We can get 5 more pulls in that way.
No, last one. I'm getting a friggin' headache. Tired.
Too much head bashing.
Yeah.
Yeah, same here.
There we go. Come on.
Just for you, Trev. Sorry.
Thanks. It's alright, pulls, the better. We need to increase our pulls per second.
How was my damage there? I'm curious.
I'm making you do another bet.
Oh. Oh, my opener's at least doing okay.
Mine would have been if I hadn't died. Man, his opening DPS. Absolutely nowhere near Aster's.
Oh, 1100. Wow.
Granted, warriors don't have the strongest opener, but
I know, but is this guy using Unchained?
you actually can't use Unchained anymore if you want to get 6 spell cleaves off.
There, we can have another one. Fuck.
Do you know there's a problem when the healers are doing more DPS than the tank?
Yeah.
Luckily, it's only a sub-tank, than our actual tank.
No,
Okay,
it's,
legit last one, even if we fuck up
yeah,
and die.
Okay.
this is my last one too.
It's at 1400.
I'll find out if this is going to be it. This is the one we're going to make it. Come on, let's go.
We got this. Flawless run.
Alright, guess we're done.
Yep. Strong finish. Nothing but the best.
What was my DPS? That was funny.
Yeah, I'd like the DPS again, because why not? Oh, yeah. The only time I'll be up at the top.
Damn. Look at that, the opening DPS.
I don't know how to read it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
At least it's
That note.
At least this is letting people practice their openers on actual Exdeath instead of like a dummy.
Yep.
Because the dummy doesn't hit back.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a
Oh, it
minute.
really
let me
doesn't.
sleep painting.
What's going on?
Huh?
Jin, you're lying.
I'm being nice. Alright.
No, no being nice.
Unleash your inner rage.
The inner
Inner
beast.
beast.
Alright, I think we'll have Aster back next week, unless he gets scheduled for 900 hours of overtime again.
I mean, which isn't exactly a bad thing.
Nope.
I am totally in for off nights if that's a thing.
If you wanted to put something like that together, we could try.
Yeah, like an off night tomorrow, basically.
Usually
Maybe.
we won't have the right people for that, but a few of us probably would. Because people like Pat are old and work and have other things to do, so.
Mm-hmm. If I am around, I would be down for that.
I'll see if I can set something up for tomorrow if people are interested.
Sure.
Because
be
I,
good.
I just want to make it to Neo, so I can just listen to him scream where he killed us instantly.
If we're gonna do 04, I think we need all 8 of us here.
Mm-hmm. On that note, I'm out. I need sleep. Peace.
I also, I mean, I'll be back, but my dinner's ready and I didn't eat beforehand, so merc.
At this point, I got my what cooldowns I should use when. At this point, it's just more of a muscle memory mastery and figuring out how far away to be from the black holes because they're stupid.
And here I was gonna be nice and give him my entire opener. Well, fuck him too.
I told you not to be nice, man.
I know.
So if we do something tomorrow, what would that be?
Doing something tomorrow. I mean, I want to beat Exdeath. I want to make it beyond them. That's it. For now, until we actually get past them.
Upheaval?
When
You mean upheaval?
in the war wait.
I do. I didn't get to the second part of my opener. That's only the first part. Do you want me to finish out the opener? I'm gonna go to sleep.
Good night.
Don't know what he talks about, but whatever. No. Mondo tries to target all of us. Not yet.
I hope you're not serious about someone taking 24 shots if they wipe in a raid, because I don't think most alcohol bottles even have that much in them. You know, plus someone will kind of be dead after. Oh, no, shout. I'm not sure if anyone else is in the chat channel, but shout is for the entire area. Yell is more like just wait, hold on. No one else is in the freaking chat channel. I'm like talking and stuff, and I'm like, there's no one else in the chat channel. Whoops. Well, that's too expensive. Not doing that. I need 10 of these. Eh. Let's see. 5. Seven. 5. 7. 8. Okay, so that's 10 high quality ones for not too much. Do I have any of these? I have 9. But I need 2 high quality ones. That should do. I was hoping to finally get past Exdeath, but people keep dying in the black hole phase. It's pretty frustrating. I mean, I'm really trying. Really? Kept on seals again, huh? Let's see. I guess more moonstones. I wonder when they're ever going to add more stuff to, when they can add more stuff to the company shop that people actually want and I can actually sell. Because right now there's nothing worth selling. So I just been stocking up on moonstones because moonstones are the most valuable and consistently priced thing that they have. Plus moonstones were also used for the animal weapon. I'm not sure if it's going to be used for this as well, for anything else they do in the future. But in any case, even if they don't, I'll be able to sell the moonstones, considering that they sell for about 1,200 apiece. I'll be able to make at least a decent profit off of that, since a stack would sell for over 100,000. So I'll just stock up on moonstones. Huh. These do typically sell for more than this, but since everyone's doing fates with the, what's it called? I'm trying to think of the word for it. People are doing fates for the yokai thing. The price has kind of bombed a bit. Once people stop doing fates in the old areas, the price will go back up again. At least a little bit. Oh, so I'll hold on to it for now. Huh, I need a DPS. Okay, not anymore. I looked away for like a second. I guess I'll go eat now. Yeah, I'm gonna go eat for now. My machinist is almost up to 70. I'm getting real close. Once I do, I'll be able to put on those 340 pants I got from V3. And, like, I'm going to deck out my machinist and as much stuff as I can, because I have a whole bunch of, what's it called? Creation available that I have, that I just haven't spent on anything.